Charles Richard Patterson was born into slavery back in 1833 in Virginia. He escaped to freedom before the Civil War, eventually settling in Greenfield, Ohio. There he worked as a blacksmith, a trade that, really laid the foundation for his future as a manufacturer. His skill and craftsmanship soon earned him respect in the community, and he eventually partnered with a white businessman, J.P. Lowe, to form a carriage-making company called J.P. Lowe & Company. Together, they produced horse-drawn carriages that were known for their quality and durability. In 1893, Patterson bought out Lowe's share of the business and renamed it C.R. Patterson & Sons, marking the beginning of a new chapter as his sons joined him in the shop. Under the new name, the company became renowned for building some of the finest handcrafted carriages in Ohio, offering everything from buggies and road carts to elegant surreys. An extraordinary success for a Black American family during an era of intense racial segregation. When Charles Patterson died in 1910, leadership passed to his son, Frederick Douglass Patterson, a college-educated graduate of Ohio State University, who saw that the future of transportation was shifting from horses to engines. In 1915, Frederick led the company into the automobile age, producing the Patterson Greenfield car, a beautifully hand-built vehicle comparable in quality to early Ford models, featuring a 30-horsepower engine and exceptional craftsmanship. This achievement made C.R. Patterson & Sons the first Black-owned automobile manufacturer in United States history. However, Frederick faced enormous financial obstacles that made it nearly impossible to compete with larger manufacturers. In the early 1900s, banks routinely refused loans to Black business owners, regardless of their creditworthiness or success. Racist lending policies were widespread. Black entrepreneurs were seen as too risky, even when their businesses were profitable. For Frederick, who was trying to compete in the capital-intensive automobile industry, this meant he couldn't get the large loans needed for buying new machinery, expanding his factory, investing in assembly line production, or marketing his automobiles nationwide. Without access to those funds, mass production like Ford's was impossible, forcing the Patterson cars to remain handcrafted and limited in number. Refusing to give up, Frederick transitioned the company in the 1920s to building buses, delivery trucks, and service vehicles, continuing to adapt to the changing industry. Yet, like many small manufacturers, the company struggled during the Great Depression and eventually closed in the late 1930s. Though C.R. Patterson & Sons did not survive, its legacy endures as a powerful symbol of ingenuity, determination, and Black entrepreneurship that forever secured their place in American history.